would be like to live in a world where you could spend endless amounts of money, you could have the best inventory ever, you could have your Karambits, your Dragon Lores, you could have whatever it takes, your Medusas, your Howls, and they would still be that damn ugly. Hell no, I do not want to do that. Seriously, that's why I'm making this video, to showcase to you guys the top 5 colorblind skins in CSGO. Now, recently I had a video, it actually did really well. I think at this point it's almost at 100,000 views. I'm going to link this one down in the description below. You guys can go ahead and check it out. It showcases to you guys what skins like, or what skins are like, skins look like at least in CSGO when you're colorblind. I believe it's red-green colorblind. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not colorblind on my own. It's actually my little brother who's colorblind, as well as I've actually got a few other friends who are colorblind, and I do know a little bit about it. Don't know a ton. I'm no colorblind expert, but I do know that it sucks to be colorblind and have CSGO skins, at least from what I think. I mean, I would fucking hate to not spend, or I hate to have to spend a bunch of money, and not have to, but hate to spend a bunch of money on my CSGO skins and then be stuck. So that would suck, be stuck with them being ugly. But let me show you guys the top 5. Let's fucking get into it, baby. Coming in at the number 5 spot, we've got the Op Dragon Lore. I know it sounds like that should be the number 1 spot, but this is the number 5 spot. This one isn't affected too crazily. It's still affected. You know, the Dragon Lore, especially in factory new like this, is supposed to look fucking gorgeous, man. It's over like $1,500, $2,000 op skin. This thing is the god of all gods, the thing that everybody loves. Or I can't say that because you probably fucking hate it just because you want to be different or whatever, but still, the Dragon Lore is supposed to look good. If you're colorblind, god, it does not look good. It's faded, like faded. It does not look good. It's not colorful. It's not beautiful like a Dragon Lore should be, man. You know, I got a Dragon Lore. I'm not trying to tell you like, oh man, I got a Dragon Lore. I just know that thing is gorgeous and I love it, and fuck, I would hate it if I was colorblind. So seriously, that one, I don't even want to say it's like, I want to say I fucking would prefer the normal looking Worm God. Like, god damn, it's really bad. Also, I want you guys to go down in the comment section below and tell me if you're colorblind or if you're not. Either way, I want you guys to go down in the comment section below and tell me that, or you can relist like the entire order of this if you think it deserves a different order or whatever. And if you're down there as well, you're on to number 4. Coming in at the number 4 spot, we've got the Galil Eco. Okay, this one, not that bad. You know, the Dragon Lore, that's pretty bad. Galil, I'd say it's even worse, man. The Galil Eco, in my head, is supposed to be bright white. I don't know if that makes sense. That's kind of just a weird thing to say. But it's supposed to be bright white and bright green, and it's just like a yellow tint. It adds like a big tint, a big like hue, just a big vibrance of color all over your screen, or at least on your Galil. And god, it is so not worth it. Not saying like, oh, the Galil Eco is so expensive. They're like $1 or less than that, like 75 cents or 80 cents, even though they're pink. They're so ugly. I feel bad, man. I really do feel bad for the people that are colorblind, especially when you got to buy the Galil because you only got 3,600 on the T side. Okay, so enough with the Galil talk, enough with the Dragon Lore talk. Let's move on to number 3. Coming in at the number 3 spot, we've got what I like to call the sawed-off Adidas. It's the sawed-off Limelight. I think it was actually Optic Big Timer who went out and actually called the sawed-off, what was it? Fucking Limelight. Oh my gosh, all I could think of was Adidas, because now all I do when I look at this skin is I think Adidas. Like, seriously, it looks so much like Adidas shoes, especially if you, like, look back a few years ago where the way Adidas used to design their shoes, whatever, blah, blah, blah. It looks like that. I think it's really funny the way they say that, but it just messes with the colors. It completely ruins the name Limelight, because when I think Limelight, I think green. Like, just a lime is green, right? Like, that's what I think, at least. God, every lime that I've seen has been green. There's some guy in the comments that's probably going to go down below and be like, Quad, fuck you, I grow red limes in my garden, and bullshit like that. I mean, cool, but the only limes I've seen are green, so sorry, I believe you, but god, this thing, it should be green. It's Limelight. All I see is yellow because it's fucking colorblind, and man, I can't, like, every picture of these, I continually, we go number 5, we go number 4, we go number 3, I feel worse and worse and worse, and I feel bad for the people that are colorblind, but still want to get a cool CSGO skin inventory. I mean, more power to you. That's awesome if you want to do that, but god, it's really fucking bad. So coming in at the number 2 spot, this thing is OG. This is a really classic skin in CSGO. It's the USPS Overgrowth. And this one, you might say, Quad, like, wow, Quad, is that really the colorblind version? Like, that doesn't even look that different. I don't really notice a difference. I'm not even colorblind. You know, you could be saying that. You probably are. The majority of the people aren't colorblind, so, or at least that's what they want us to think. But the majority of people aren't colorblind, so you may say, Quad, this looks like the normal overgrowth. But look how faded it is. If you look at a normal overgrowth, or if you have an overgrowth, or you used one, you picked one up in game, you'll realize that they're actually good looking skin. When you go to the colorblind mode, it looks like one of those trashy Army Recon Tech 9s, or whatever, you know, one of those those Boreal Forest skins. Like, they just don't look good. Like a P250 Boreal Forest, that's what the USP Overgrowth looks like. But in reality, when you're like me, or probably like you, I mean, most likely like you, unless you're colorblind, which you might be when you're watching this video, but if you're not, you know that the USP Overgrowth is actually a really, like, at least in my opinion, it's an attractive skin, especially when you get it in a really good condition, you know, minimal wear. I'm not quite sure if it can come in factory new. It might be, it probably can, but still, the USPS Overgrowth, when it has a good wear, a really low float, it's a bright, pretty looking skin. I don't think camo when I think of the Overgrowth, just because of how colorful it is. But when it's colorblind, God, fuck, all I can think is camo, and I want to get that Army Recon shit out of the way. I did not spend a bunch of money on CSGO skins. I'm buying a StatTrak USP Overgrowth to look at some stupid, dumb Army Recon Safari Mesh Boreal Forest bullshit. Like, that's not what I did. So God, I really do feel bad if you spent a lot of money on the USP Overgrowth and you're colorblind, because, man, I wish you could see how good it looked. Now, here comes the #1 spot. Now, you're going to want to stay till the end of the video, because I do have some bonus ones for you. But here comes the #1 spot. This thing, this takes the cake by fucking miles, man. This is ridiculous. The MP9 Hot Rod. First off, if you guys have never seen this skin, it's a pretty unique skin. You don't see it that often. You know, I've got one just because I like all the hot rods. I like the AUG, the M4, the MP9, clearly. I'm going to show you guys a picture of the normal MP9 Hot Rod right now. Okay, you see it? Bright red, hot rod. You know what I'm saying? Looks like a beautiful, I want to say car, but I guess hot rod would be a cool car, like just bright red. I mean, a hot rod is what you would call like a sports car sometimes, I guess, if you're from the 1930s. But no hate, but still, MP9 Hot Rod, good skin, bright red, looks just like the M4 and the AUG. You don't even want to get me started. Look at the colorblind version right now. Oh my God. What color is that? Is that Hot Rod? Hot Rod, hot red? Hot red? Do I hear that bullshit? No, I hear orange. Ew, get that away. I don't want to spend any money on that. I've seen souvenir versions of this stuff that are all beat up and have really, really bad float, even though, like, I think it's just minimal and factory new that it comes in. It looks better than this. I would rather have a scratched up MP9 Hot Rod than like an orange one, man. And God, I feel like somehow, some way, some of you guys are going to get offended and be like, come on, man, dude, come on. Orange is my favorite color, damn it. I mean, orange is a cool color. That's awesome. I have some orange stuff. I'm sure I have some orange skins. The Dragon Lore's kind of orange, and I got a D-Lore. I don't hate the color orange. I just think the MP9 Hot Rod should look like a normal Hot Rod, even if you're colorblind, but you can't control that. Maybe, oh, this could be a whole nother video. This could be a whole nother thing. I could sell this to Valve. I could sell this to Gabe, and it's the idea. It's the concept, if you guys know what that means. Sorry, I know some of you guys aren't too really experienced with big words, but if you understand it, maybe you could make like a colorblind mode for CSGO skins. Like, that would be an option in like the video settings or the game settings or something like that. I don't know how the technicality works. Again, using the big words, my bad. I don't know how they would make that work. I don't know if it would actually work, if there's a way that they could do that. I'm sure it's way beyond my pay grade, but still, if they could make a colorblind mode for CSGO skins, just specifically the skins, not like the map, the radar, or just the game in general, that would be awesome. Because the MP9 Hot Rod, God, that is fucking ugly as hell. That easily takes the #1 spot. And like I said earlier, you want to stay till this point, so we do have a bonus spot. Before we go to the bonus spot, I want you guys, if you can, go ahead and click the like button. If we manage to get 100 million likes on this video, I will actually never upload a video again. So 100 million likes, you got it. I'm just messing with you. Well, maybe not. Maybe really 100 million. That's the number, baby. That's 1 with 8 zeros behind it, I think. I don't know. Something like that. Enough. Come on, Quad. Hurry up. The bonus spot is the AK-47 Hydroponic. This one could also take the #1 spot, so it's kind of like a little bit of a tie with the #1 spot, but I'm going to go ahead and put it in the bonus spot because nobody likes to click on a top 6 video. That's just weird. But the bonus spot, again, goes to the AK-47 Hydroponic, which looks really fucking hot. It looks good. It looks attractive. I want to bang this thing. It looks good when it's in factory new, but when it's like this, when it's in the colorblind mode, which there's no like colorblind mode I'm talking about. If you're colorblind and you have an AK-47 Hydroponic and you haven't seen the real unleashed version of the AK Hydro that you're not colorblind, which you'll probably never be able to see unless you get a pair of those glasses that are like you can see colorblind without colorblindness. I don't fucking know. That shit's weird. But still, the AK Hydro is awesome. Oh, ew. I had to show this to you guys. If you haven't seen this before, holy shit, that looks ugly. Damn. Wow, they ruined the AK Hydro for colorblind people. It's got like this gold barrel. Don't get me wrong, a fucking golden AK would look awesome. Reminds me of Call of Duty 4, but not on the Hydro, not on the Hydroponic. That's for a different thing. That's for a 420 thing. I don't really want to mess with the colorblindness. It's just really, I feel like I'm not trying to roast people that are colorblind. It's just, I feel bad. Like, I have friends, I have relatives, brother that's colorblind. I'm sorry, man. And at least I'm talking red, green colorblind. But either way, this has been the top 5 colorblind skins in CSGO as